Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Let me tell you about my favorite series of books, mangas. Now, there's a lot to say. Most of these don't usually come from around here. They come from Japan. Let's tell you what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about where it started, how it's made, and the popularity of mangas now. Now, let's start with where it started. In 1814, manga was born with a series of drawings about drawings about everyday life around the author and other people around him. These were called whimsical stories. In 1902, these were put into the classic comic style book that we see today. And in 1947, these were adapted into anime. Now, most mangas are like comic books, except they have a twist. Most of them are read backwards. So instead of reading left to right, you would read right to left. Let's see where the next page takes us. An important thing to know is that before mangas become a series of themselves, they have to make a small section of a book that's about 40 pages and shows the full storyline of the story that they're trying to tell. Now, how they would go about making this, they have these devices that have light underneath, so then they can draw over top of them to know where the next placement of lines are. They can use up to 15 people for one book. And the author would have a team of people working on multiple books at a time. After they were to fully draw them, they would use liners to make details into the drawings, sometimes using reference pictures, so then they get to know what the details are. Now that we've finished this chapter, let's see the finale. About 50,000 fans in the US alone started reading manga. Some of the most popular ones being Death Note, which is about a high school student finding a journal that has something to do with the deaths in his town. Naruto, which is about a young ninja who wants to be the new leader of his hometown. Spy X Family, which is about a spy having to find a wife and a child in order to complete his mission and save the world. And finally, My Hero Academia, which is about a boy in a powerless world who has no powers trying to become the new number one hero. Now, let's review where we went. We saw where it started, how it's made, and finally, the popularity now. Thank you for joining me on my love of books.